Hey y'all, I'm Monique Shepherd. I'm a content creator and the owner and operator of the Just Monique Shepherd brand. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok /Lemon8, Fanbase, and YouTube. I have a single called Find Me out on all the major streaming platforms. And what brings us here today, I am a self-published author by way of KDP, which is Kindle Direct Publishing, and Barnes& Noble. I Want to Learn Shapes Kids Coloring Book with Affirmations is the name of my coloring book. Okay, let's get started. Since this is how to self-publish, I will continue this webinar as if you have a finished book that's ready to go. It doesn't have to be, but just for the sake of context, your book is completed from start to finish and has been edited and proofread to the best of your abilities and is ready to be uploaded and published today. I will also speak from the point of view that you will be uploading a book for physical print and just touch on ebooks. Step 1. Log into your existing account or create a new one if you haven't already. Step 2. When starting a new account, you have to put in the basics, name, address, etc. But because you'll be making money through a product using this account, you are required to fill in tax information and the bank you'd like to receive your revenue. You will need to create a vendor account. Located on the main page is a drop-down arrow next to the word menu towards the top left corner of the page, next to a person icon. Click it. You'll see vendor account listed. Step 3. Once you fill out your account information, above all the tabs is a button to get started on creating your book. Click it. Step 4. Next, you'll choose your book type, print or ebook. Step 5. Here we will get into the dimensions of the book, page colors, and more. In case you're unsure of any of your choices, each section has a description explaining it further. Be sure to select the correct page count and size. It will affect the format of the book in the coming tabs. Now be aware that the page count and printing in color will affect the printing cost, but that is already calculated inside of your royalties. Step 6. The Interior tab will provide the formatting template with the details you entered earlier. The interior and cover files will have to be formatted correctly. Now, if you were anything like me, you ain't know no better and just created your book all willy-nilly and didn't find out about this step until you tried to self-publish. But fortunately, I was in the right realm and only had to adjust a little bit after applying the format. Select the highest resolution for your images. If your interior is ready to upload, you can skip to the upload section. It's important to preview your work in case you need to make adjustments. Step 7. You have the option to upload the front and back pages of the book cover separately. If you utilize Amazon's cover calculator, your front and back cover will format correctly on a single page to be uploaded as a single file. The rest of the cover section is similar to the steps for the interior section. If it's ready to upload, then you can skip to the Upload tab. Preview your work for any adjustments. Step 8. Now this is the lengthy one. Barnes & Noble does index the book title, subtitle, and description, so be sure to utilize SEO tactics, search engine optimization. Place proper keywords in the title of your book, the subtitle, and description if you can. Once you publish, you cannot change your title or subtitle. If you need help with writing a description that can think of and add these keywords for you, ChatGPT is a good resource. If not, you can research by asking any search engine what some popular keywords are for your type of book. Fill in all tabs about the author. You can choose to mention any contributors. Your categories and keywords are used to help consumers find your book, so be sure to use SEO tactics here as well. Research and compare appropriate pricing for your style of book. For example, I had to consider the price of a kid's coloring book that had fewer than 50 coloring pages. Shape coloring books didn't price that high compared to kids' affirmation coloring books. Shape and learning coloring books would have 50 plus coloring pages for under $5. Affirmations ranged a little bit higher. Answer if you used AI created or AI assisted content. The ISBN is a book's serial number. Barnes & Noble's ISBN is only good for their site. If you want an ISBN that is transferable, meaning you can use the same ISBN to sell your book in multiple places that don't offer their own ISBN, then you can purchase one from BowkersMyIdentifiers.com. It's cheaper to buy them in bulk, but they are expensive either way. To purchase one is $125, and to purchase 10 is $295. Step 9. This is the final step before submitting. Be sure to review and edit as needed. The information will not be processed until your vendor status is active. If not yet active, keep checking back in until it is. If you missed this step, just go back to step 2. Read terms and conditions. You have the option to request a proof for free before publishing. Here's some notes. Press Barnes & Noble is print on demand. They handle the printing and shipping. Royalties are paid every month or 30 days after the sale. If the royalty threshold is met in January, your expected payment is at the end of February. There is a $10 minimum payout for direct deposit. Well, all right, y'all. You are a self-published author. Congratulations. God bless.